so much.
You're so welcome. Got them in drinking order from left to right. The pale ale, the second one, is just tucked in behind there.
Awesome. So we've tried what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 brews. Out of them, the majority of them are pretty good. The atmosphere,
The majority of them are pretty good. That's
not too bad. I would say though that Isha's making fun of me right now. Let's re-record this. Okay, so we're at the Whistle Buoy. We've tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, probably close to 10 brews. I think that the consensus is about 50-50 on quality here. But if you had a favorite for today, Ish, as far as Whistle Buoy goes, what would you say?
I would say the Imperial.
Foreshadowing for later.
Yeah, the Russian Imperial Stout's very, very good. The Pumpkin, again, sours aren't my thing. They did a good job with that one. And Amber Ale, I think, is good as well.
Brandon, what are you saying, buddy?
So, I think my favorite was the pale ale because it tasted sort of like peaches, but the pumpkin.
Pumpkin was on my level too.
Look at all these beers.
It's unique. It's something that not everybody else is doing, but it is kind of like a sour brew and pretty delicious. What are you saying, Tim?
I like that peanut butter.
The peanut butter was pretty good.
Sorry to say the F word. I get a little unfiltered at times, much like this unfiltered whatever it is.
I'm not gonna lie, dude.
You shouldn't like that, but I think it's pretty funky. What is this one again?
We've lost
The one
track.
you're drinking right now, I think, is the pumpkin.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Buddy at VI Brewing, he sold the peanut butter one better than Dead Frog. He was wrong. He was wrong, dude.
I will have to say though, Dead Frog has a pretty deadly peanut butter. We have maybe in the last little while become a little bit more of beer snobs.
Look at all the ones on the table.
So, I mean, I think this is our 4th different brewery today. It's our 5th different brewery today. So, Hoyne, Phillips, VIB, Moon, and then this one. So yeah, it's our 5th brewery today, and so far, I would say that my favorite was probably Phillips, just because they had a really solid atmosphere. There was a couple of really, really delicious beers, but they kind of hit everything all at once, whereas the rest of them, it's sort of either the beer or the atmosphere. Certainly worth trying all of these, and going for a brewery tour is worth your time, but you gotta bring the boys.
The boys!
Gotta bring the boys. Okay, so we're just gonna review the Whistle Buoy Brewing. I can't talk anymore. We've had about 25,000 beers today. So, what was everybody's verdict on that?
Not as memorable, honestly. Wasn't really as memorable as the other ones. In that
Cool tap room, cool vibes, great area downtown. Beer, subpar.
I would agree.
Brandon was a huge fan.
Like every time I found a beer that like amazed me, it wasn't like one of the ones that was here.
I would say, personally, the brew room, not as cool as, say, Phillips. Phillips was pretty cool, and so was Hoyne.
Moon too.
Moon had a pretty warm
Moon
vibe
had like
too.
a wood slab too. It was like
But I
yeah.
would say that the brews were kind of subpar in comparison to the rest of what we've tried today. But there were a few that I would certainly buy, like the stout that they had was pretty good, and the pumpkin one was really good as well.
I would say that, first of all, these guys are trashed. They're hammered, right? They've been drinking all day and they don't even actually really know their ass from a hole in the ground anymore. That being said, there was a couple in there of all the beers that we tried here today from Whistle Stop or Whistle Boy.
Whistle Buoy.
Sorry, I'm drunk too. I'm not gonna can hide it, right? But some of them were like a little bit kind of
Watered down.
They were meh.
yeah, but some of them were also really good. I liked the Imperial Stout.
Yeah.
And I liked some of those sours. There was some good stuff in there.
But my thing is, when 3 out of 9 are good, you ain't going back.
Probably not. No, like I would say Phillips, out of vibes so far today, has definitely like hit the mark because the place was super cool and the brews were super cool. The food was super good. Even though it was just like pub food, like corn chips and a pretzel bun, it was delicious.
There was a lot of people in here though, and they had an outdoor section
Yeah.
with a tent that
It's in a good part of
that was
downtown.
full of people, and like I think that they were actually pretty decent. They just had a couple of really highs and like really lows,
That's a good way to describe it.
right? Like
So we are moving on to the next one. I think we're going to Isle Sauvage. French one. This one apparently mainly does like sours and stuff like that. So anyway, that's where we're heading. See ya.
it wasn't you.
Okay, so we've been to a few breweries. It's getting a little bit drunk out. And there's been a few of us that have never been on a pub crawl, which is essentially what this is. The only difference is instead of riding a bus to every pub like you would in Calgary, we're walking on foot to every pub that we go to. So
Wouldn't
I
that
think-
be called a pub walk?
a pub walk.
Look at their yard.
I suppose that's true. Okay, all right. As we're walking past this, check this out. That's Phillips Brewing behind us. Look at all that. Unbelievable. So they actually own like a whole absolute pile of stuff. Super neat. Can't wait to visit another brewery. I think we're going to Isle Sauvage now, and then we're going to go to a couple more, one in Sydney, and then we're heading back to Nanaimo. So we'll keep you guys in the loop on what's next, and we'll see you in a minute.